Welcome out, my Geminis. Thank you for being here. High Priestess Healer 1111. I want to thank you for your support. And if you could give me a likes, thumbs up for me. I'm on the way in. I always end up doing love readings, but let's see what else comes out, okay? Relationships keeps coming out for all of the signs. So I'm attracted to those people who serve my higher good. So the point of the matter is that either you're changing, you're shifting your energy and you're attracting them, or you're being guided to shift your energy so that you can attract people that serve your higher good, okay? That you're happy around, you know, non-toxic relationships, okay? There's some kind of reconciliation going on. Probably with God, yourself, your partners, everybody, okay? Total transformation. Good luck coming your way, but not without, you know, your courage, okay? Your inner beauty, like knowing you love yourself and connecting so you get your answers, okay? That's, this is the time of that Lionsgate portal, so, you know, you're able to definitely open up more and understand more. So over here we see a house, so you may be moving, okay? Not sure when, where, and apprehensive about that. Okay, this could be about a woman that you want to be successful with or that you weren't successful with if there was an ego trip going on and possibly their separation. Maybe a reconciliation with them or with a divine counterpartner from the past. There's issues here with trust, as are they always. Fertility and abundance is on its way soon, though, okay? With a man, okay? Not just somebody who's going to be, you know, giving you tower moment after tower moment after tower moment and arguing and arguing and arguing and, you know, it's going to be something beautiful. It's going to be a brand new start, something you feel very comfortable with, very, you know, somebody that you can build a house in a happy house and a happy home with, okay? So you're going through whatever changes you need to. You're at the end of this shift, as was the previous sign, which was Pisces, and y'all came out a lot in theirs. Gemini, Gemini, Gemini. So you may want to watch the Pisces reading. So 2103 could be important. This is the world, so you could be traveling, okay? You could be, you know, talking to somebody on foreign lands, and you're just putting a phase of your life behind you, okay? And becoming now more balanced. You can see all the pretty colors of the chakras in her dress and how pretty that is. Where's this one go? I don't even know where I got this one. Okay, anyway, so let me pick out a couple cards here from this deck here because it's got words and stuff. I like those first and then we'll throw the tarots. Yeah, roots too. So you're looking to put down roots with somebody. You want a relationship that's deep rooted. Again, confirmation. It could be someone foreigner or from a foreign land, or you could be traveling to a foreign land, them coming to you, you coming towards them, but you guys coming together in common ground, okay? Finally, like, okay, I see you now, face to face. You know, I'm taking care of you, you're taking care of me, we're in this new community, okay? Channel message there. All right, so somebody wants to put down roots with you, you with them, or the two of you, okay? There is a King of Cups around you. Is he being good or not? That I don't know, but I think it's your masculine, it's you, or, you know, you in your masculine form of cups, you know, just feeling love for yourself, meditating, deciding where am I going to go from here, okay, because you don't want to be confused. So if you don't want to be confused, and you need to take time to meditate, get your, you know, your heart right, your frequency right, so you can hear and you can make appropriate decisions and discern, okay? He's got his little sound bowl there. Okay, that's like mine. You know, this one gets me up to Om. It opens up my heart chakra. It clears my cards. And usually I go around, but I need a new one of these. So this works for me though. That feels good to me. But that's what works for me. Okay, so if you're needing, you know, help on raising your frequency, that's a good, that's good to have. Okay, so 31 or 4 could be important. I see some wealth coming towards you, unexpected income. Could be through a marriage. It could be through a divorce. It could be through marriage, the ring. I mean, it could be you, it could be them, it could be both, you know, working together, you know, as a power couple, right? Just, yeah, you're just becoming more in touch with your feminine side. It looks like, you know, we're well versed in being courageous and strong, yet loving, right? And with humility. But, you know, now it's time to take that feminine side to that level of self-love and see things from a whole new level. You know, maybe starting to enjoy things you didn't, you know, in the arts. So the things you like to do are also changing, you know, your taste of places you want to go or see or do, or what you think is fun or what you think is boring, or, you know, there's some things that's catching your attention that you want to learn. Okay, and yeah, you just feel like a brand new person, like a youth, like a child, and you're in awe. And I'm not sure exactly what's catching your attention, but something has really caught your attention. And I think it's a person. There's 2 people there. It's a Y. It's a new beginning, youth for beginning, right? New beginning. Children. Okay, you could have children with them. They may have children. You may have children, or both. Yeah, your love life is being affected by this. I feel a very good vibe here, Gemini. Yeah, like I said, your psychic abilities would be growing. And so with this flying high, your 32 or 5 could be important. Again, 5 with changes. Things are starting to go your way. I see the sun there in the background. And you also may be doing some astral traveling. I mean, even if you haven't done that before, or you don't even know what that is, you could Google it. You know, some things may be happening new to you, and it feels different, and you're like, I don't really know what was going on, you know. So you can message me. I mean, you could reach out to me via my email. You could look it up, okay? But yeah, I think you should look into the astral travel, okay? And it feels like you just need to go out and have some more fun too, as well. Just because I see like the one of youth, you know, they're laughing, they're talking, the kids here are playing, you know. And while this person over here, this man is really kind of, you know, doesn't look like he's having fun. You know, he is. He's meditating, and he sees things he hasn't seen before. Like, he sees it in a different way. It's really coming alive to this person is starting to really understand or get a message or meaning. You know, it's like when you stare at an abstract, you know, picture or something like that, you're like, okay, it's coming into focus. I'm grabbing a meaning out of this, you know. And there can always be big meanings, right? But I think the biggest meaning for you is going to be whatever this next card is that comes out. There is love here. Like I said, you do have this King of Cups here. You did have love around you, and then the love card did come out. Okay, so there is some kind of new beginning here, and there is love involved. Okay, so like I said, there is going to be a reconciliation after this transformation. All right. Some kind of good luck and wealth coming to you with good luck and wealth cards. You may own a cat, random advice. I mean, random information. So not only is there love, but there actually is a wedding, which makes sense though, because look, I mean, you can't make this up. The first card came out wealth. It came out a big fat ring with a woman. So someone here is actually looking at you. This feels to me like that Knight of Swords, where like, not the stalker card, right? But like they're checking you out. They're keeping tabs on you, okay? And so the next card, like I said, is going to be most important here. And so it's this wedding, 23 or 5. So there's going to be a change here. And that Roots card did come out again, but let's wait till we get there. Sailing. So again, we got 2 foreign cards, right? And the shuffle. And now we got sailing. So you know, you could be going on a trip. You could be going on a honeymoon. Like I said, you needed to go have fun. You could be going on a vacation. Or if like you're having a wedding, maybe you're going somewhere else to have this wedding, as many people do. They could be coming towards you towards them, or you just going in a new direction. That's a channeled message. All right, children, shoes, it says. Basically, this is about flying high, seeing the big picture. You know, again, under this one, you can see the bird there too. So yeah, double confirmation. Seeing the big picture about the children, you know, and the direction that they need to go in as well. To no, it's not even a direction, it's just the fact that, you know, that they are being affected, right? But it's in a good way, because you're shining, you're flying high, you're shining, you're flying high, okay? So that will affect positively on everybody, okay? So flying, and underneath that is roots. So I think with these 2 cards, you know, one on top of another, the recommendation here is more to be grounded. Okay, I know we talked about putting down roots, or somebody wanting to put down roots with you. So obviously with the wealth and the art and the wedding and the love and the sailing, all of that, you know, obviously someone wants to put down roots. So that's obvious, but you know, just make sure that you make the right decision. A decision when you're very grounded, not when you're like flying high in fantasy land, you know, one of those, oh, too good to be true things. You know, you have to be grounded, be able to discern, have clarity, etc. Right? And bottom of the deck, music. Okay, so feel like this is either you or them, or somebody plays an instrument, or will play an instrument, or has a talent in it, or needs to play an instrument, with an instrument there in her hands. It could be a girl, it could be a young girl, it doesn't have to be. And then I see the number 8, which brings me to abundance, okay? Because you've gone up, you know, and done the work, you know? And so you will be successful, you know, in whatever this music industry is, or this music talent is, okay? Or just music is important, you know? You were thinking, you hear or songs that remind you of them, or they hear songs that remind them of you, and you know, things like that might start to become more prevalent as you come closer together. Matt, fairness. This situation will be handled in a fair and just manner. So that's kind of like the justice card, kind of like the karma card, right? And I see feathers, I see doves, beautiful lights. Mother Mary, expect a miracle. Have faith in your prayers have been heard and are being awarded. So that's some really good energy, and that's all due to your efforts, okay? And you being honest, you being faithful to God. All right. So I have these goddess cards. Let's see what comes out for my divine feminines. Doesn't have to be. Yeah, expect a miracle came out. That's a confirmation. Have faith that your prayers have been answered. No, have been heard and are being answered. Doesn't say when, but it says they are, okay? Soon, though, in 2 months, 2 years, okay? But I do months, so we'll say months. So this person is going to come in, that's watching you, is going to come in towards you with this precept that he has in his mind that he wants to marry you with this ring, and he loves you, and offer you marriage, okay? Because the expect a miracle is over the wedding card. So if you're with somebody, possibly a miracle happens and you stay. If this is a new person, there's a miracle and you find the love of your life, divine counterpart, okay? Sorcerer Rhiannon, you are a magical person who can manifest your clear intent into reality. So whatever direction you want to go, whatever you want to do, you can, okay? That also for me goes with the shoes and flying high. It's like you're a magical person. If you can fly, oh, this one, I meant flying also. That's pretty magical to me, you know. There's a lot of purple here, so I'm seeing that you're very strong when it comes to your third eye. Strong. You are stronger than you think you are. We'll take one more, please. Okay, we'll take two. Bottom of the deck, prosperity. The universe is pouring its abundance on out to you. Okay, remember that's going to take time. You got to do some of the work first. Undying love. Oh, yeah, baby. The love you have shared is eternal, regardless of the situation. Okay, so whether you're leaving someone or you're going to meet someone, it's an undying love. And it says, I would say it's either the person that you're with. It is the person you're with, because it says the love you have shared is eternal, regardless of the situation. Okay, so that's the only indication that I can see that you're in a relationship. To me, this looks like could be a new beginning here, but I don't understand. No, it doesn't look like a new beginning, okay, because there's a wedding. So for some of you, you're already with your partner. There's this undying love, and that, you know, you're definitely in alignment, okay, and so they must be as well, okay? So regardless of the situation, there's undying love, whether, you know, you stay or you go. Inner goddess Aphrodite. Awaken the goddess within you through dance, self-care, and appreciating your divinity. And I'd like to add on to that, just to also to accept and appreciate your humanity, okay? If that makes sense to you. All right, and then I hardly ever do my Archangel Michael card, so I thought I would use these for my divine masculines. Of course, it doesn't have to be, but I love these cards. Every single time I love getting these cards here. All right, have confidence, Archangel Michael. Okay, I guess we're keeping those. Have confidence, make a commitment, eternal love. All right, so it says, have confidence, make a commitment, eternal love. Okay, so this looks like someone that you trust. Remember, I told you there were some trust issues, or that you needed something, you needed to trust. It says Archangel Michael for commitment. I call upon you to lead me, to lend me your strength. Allow me to commit to myself, my life, and my divine purpose. Please clearly guide me so I can fully open my heart to every experience. So that's nice. You're also headed not only towards, you know, your person, but also towards your purpose. So really great double, dual blessing there, okay? Confidence is over wedding, so, you know, you're going to have to be confident that things are going to come together and know that things are working out in the background, even if you don't understand why things are the way they are, seemingly bad, seemingly good, okay? Positive thoughts create positive results. Divine love and wisdom. I call upon you now. I know that my mind and emotions are eternally and continuously connected to you. I ask my higher self to be aware and conscious of the love and the light that is within every person and situation. Okay, so stay positive. Okay, there is a commitment coming towards you over the sailing. In eternal love, you know that you'll have a purpose with, right? Over the 11, the shoes, like a twin flame, as well as like a divine counterpartner. And this person is also on a unicorn, so that is taking action, right? So like someone is coming or going towards you. Have confidence, you know, because anytime you have a new beginning, because it's over youth, it can be kind of, you know, scary, you know, but the channel message is always not to be scared, but to be excited. Okay, it's like, ooh, I can't wait to see what happens today. You know, ooh, I can't wait to see what happens today. And like, oh my gosh, what's gonna happen today? You know, like something really bad. You expect something really bad to happen or something. Okay, what I do want you to expect is what God wants you to expect, or what your inner goddess wants you to expect, which is His miracle, and what Mother Mary wants you to experience. Okay, to expect. Have faith that your prayers, they have been heard and they are being answered. It's worth reiterating. It's worth putting up here. All right, let's see. Got these here. Oh yeah, like I said, there's some kind of reconciliation and some kind of transformation. Always the case, right? But we're constantly transforming. We're constantly moving forward, onward, and upward if we're not going backward, standing still, you know, or upside down. Something's ending, okay? But just because there's an ending doesn't mean that it's bad. It can also be good luck, good, okay? But either way, you know, when things end, they're always bittersweet moments, okay? So I'm hearing channel message here from Divine Mother say to be tender with yourself, you know, like you would rock a baby. Look, Mother Mary may be saying some kind of motherly figure I feel around me, or just like the Divine Feminine, right? Divine Mother. It's like, be gentle with yourself, you know, and look around there. There's all these angels around you, you know, that want to, that are around you. They hear you, and they're working for you behind the scenes. You just can't see it. You don't know it. You don't know what it looks like. You may not even understand it or believe it. I don't know. But I'm here to tell you that it's all true, okay? In my opinion, in my point of view. If that resonates with you, then incorporate it into your belief. If not, you know, toss it. Take what resonates, but that's what I teach. You know, that's my platform of what I like to teach about, okay? So, I do feel like, you know, everything is done in a divine timing. You know, I don't believe in like randomness, like even all this. Like I don't believe in all randomness. Like I believe that things happen for a reason. So I know this one's upside down, and I don't want it to be, but I'm gonna see what it is. Oh, okay. Well, it's a marriage. That's going through a divorce. Ugh. Challenging traditions, okay, unconventional lifestyles, unconventional relationships, reverse roles, non-conformity. You know, this is to me. I feel like you are changing your kind. You might be changing. You might be making your own traditions, okay, instead of going with like the norm of society and traditional roles, especially of any kind of organization or religion. You know, I know this is a stupid example, but like me, like I put these on, I thought they were cute, and I was like, oh, no one ever puts those on when they do their ratings, and I was like, doesn't matter, that's me, and I want to put them on, so I'm gonna wear them. You know, I'm cute, and I like them like that. Anyways, and so it's like, you know, this is what you're like. You're like, this is my new belief, and this is what I believe, and this is what I'm gonna do because this is what makes me happy. This is me. Okay, so it's kind of like that, challenging tradition. You're going with more unconventional lifestyle, more like spirituality, or like more heart-centered, you know, peacemaker, starting to see your purpose, okay? Instead of saying, oh, well, they're telling me I should be doing this, that, or the other. No, God can tell you through your Holy Ghost, through your intuition, what your purpose is, okay? You don't have to wait for someone to tell you. You know, you definitely don't need me to tell you, but I will help you. Meanwhile, I help you with this intuition development, okay? So here we got two more. The answer is yes, and that's over love, wedding, marriage, art. Not only yes, but yes, 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 okay? But you already knew that, okay? It could be an Aries that you're dealing with, okay? You're definitely going to be happy with this person as you see the Aries sign, you see the sun, and there's going to be a lot of deep conversations as you see the throat chakra, throat chakra, blue throat chakra. It says traveling, moving abroad, foreign land, foresight. Like I said, you already knew, foresight. Whether you knew or you didn't know, like you just felt it, or you knew because you knew. You're making plans for that. Because, I mean, this is a 3, and 2 is more of planning and stuff like that. Okay, so forward movement, self-confidence, self-belief, freedom, success, happy with your choices. Yeah, so it's like you are going against the norm, but you love this person. You're going through a wedding, and you know, you're not allowing anybody else to tell you, you know, what you should do to be happy, or what you should do that's right or wrong. You know, you have self-belief, you're happy with your choices, your hard work's paying off, and now you get to experience life to a whole new level, together ascended, okay? You or this person is, you know, very intuitive. I would say the both of you, because it was over wedding, right? And then there's 2 people here, 2 people here, love and wedding, okay? So like I said, reconciliation. So I mean, it feels like you guys must have known each other, if not from a past life, okay? And but there was definitely a feeling of, I know you, I love you, we're supposed to be together, you know, that's my partner, okay? But yeah, there is, you know, there is a lot of mystery, you know, to the whole situation, because it's like, just because, you know, you're together with somebody you feel like you belong with, doesn't mean like you know what's going to happen. And it doesn't mean that things, challenging times won't, you know, happen. Like they're definitely going to happen as well. But you're in your feelings, you're in your instincts, so you know it's right, regardless of like, you know, the situation. Like when it talked with about the or was the card, when it was talking about the undying loved one or whatever it was, it's like regardless of the situation, you shared this undying love, right? Yeah, well, I don't know where it's at now, but medicine woman, transformation is coming out, golden opportunity, yeah. High priestess, endings and beginnings, prosperity. Okay, so those are all things that are in your midst, whether 5D or 3D, you are making them happen or they are happening, okay? So like timelines, obviously, you remember how that all works, you know, that it can be past, this could be present, this could be futures, could not be. But yeah, So over the sailing, it says good news. Okay, well, good news. You have found out that, you got a loan. Okay, it's a Page of Pentacles, or someone's coming towards you with an offer. Okay, I don't see anything bad thus far, so it's still looking good. This this card here could be about a new job, but I would say, with all the love, 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 it's about a relationship and love, because it's ruled by Venus, which is love and pleasure. Okay, so yeah, there's an offer headed your way. And let's see, this card also, the Page of Pentacles, sign in particular that it goes with is a Virgo. So you could be dealing with the Virgo, or you'll meet this person in the Virgo season, which is August 23rd through September 22nd. Write that down. I said in about 2 months. So let's see, we're in August, so August, September. So more towards the end of September, okay? So expect it to be like September 22nd, okay? So September 22nd, you're going to be presented with an offer of love, okay? They're on their way towards you. You should say yes, 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 okay? Don't have any insecurities about it, don't have any doubts about it. You're intuitive about it. You know what to do. You know what to say. And I don't see anything bad. Like, I don't wish you any ill will, but goodness, I haven't even seen anything bad here. Walking away or moving on. So there was somewhere that you were, or somebody that you were with that you said no to and had to move on from. Could it be a Pisces with this particular card, Eight of Cups. Now the planet here is associated with Saturn, responsibilities and discipline. So it just looks like, there was a loss of inspiration, a loss of, teamwork and working together and getting equal give and take, because of this lack of, like I just said, teamwork and passion and romance, and, somebody right here, thinking about someone from the past, and I guess making them their lover, always just kind of feeling in limbo or like burden and just wanting to get out there, get away and go somewhere else, like just have some kind of fairness here. And I don't know, just want some kind of a partnership that's, that works for them, okay? So overshoes and roots, mainly over roots, is yes. So you're going to be very victorious when it comes to this relationship that just flew over here. It's coming your way, roots are being sewn together as we speak, so to speak. That was a weird way to say that. Anyways, that came from your ancestors. They've been coming through yesterday and today. They came out in Pisces and now in y'all's. Like I said, you guys were in a lot, Gemini, in there yesterday. So, I don't know. You could be dealing with them. So, what a success. What kind of a great achievements. I see a lot of traveling here in your future with this world card. And then just really working on that purpose here. Excuse me. Or astral travel. Okay, there's a lot about travel. But you have a complete sense of inner fulfillment, and with this person as well. A sense of belonging, a sense of wholeness. Now, let's see here. Do 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 do. Okay, yeah, so this is just your past. Like, I really don't want to talk about your past, but they're here. So, but whatever you left, you know, Eight of Cups, was, you know, for the best, led you to where you're supposed to be, because you pretty much, you know, went from Ten of Swords, you know, and you know, once you were done, you're done. It's like, that's it. I can't take anymore. I mean, this is like, you're dead. This is it. This is, no, I can't get up anymore. Like, this is, you know, not something I can cope with, you know, or it says a dead end. Okay, so you're severing ties, you're saying goodbyes, channeled message, like a nail in the coffin, so to speak. Okay, and then in comes in a little love offer, or someone that can be there to help you get back off your feet, right? Feel give you some kind of kindness or comfort. Someone intuitive, right? Because it's a cups, right? So they're very intuitive. It could be a Pisces. Like I said, Pisces is showing up in yours, Gemini, and Gemini, you were showing up in Pisces yesterday. I'm telling you. A lot of the water signs and water signs are getting together. I have felt like that was going to happen, and then I even, like, in my own life, know people who are. So, anyways, so there's a Queen of Wands, a Magician, worrying about budging, worrying about everything that you're worrying about, okay? But you're more vibrant, you're getting more into your Magician, you know, you're trying to be more creative now with, I don't know, you're gaining more motivation, creativity, passion, vibrancy, you know, and you're manifesting money, you're opening your heart, which is going to lead to, you know, heart healing instead of, you know, all of this defeat, anxiety, pain, terror, negativity, inability to cope, right, which I just talked about. So someone that loves you and trusts you, that you trust, is coming in to help you, Gemini. Yet another Pisces, okay, King of Cups. Okay, and then the planet that is associated here is Neptune, so ideals and intuition. Okay, so they're intuitive. They may give you some advice. Okay, they may just be a little bit ahead of you, or learn what you're going through and help you to be able to get through it. Okay, you just feel defeated, or you're like, you know, you're the person in the back that, like, you didn't lose, but you moved on, you gave up, like you didn't want to engage anymore. It's like, you know what, it's not worth my time, it's not worth my energy, I'm not fighting with you anymore, I'm walking away. Okay, I need change, because whatever is going on here is underhanded behavior, it's deceptive, there's a lack of communication. I'm reading the words from here, by the way. There's aggression, bullying, intimidation, abuse, violence, crime, rape, murder, assault. Okay, and so no, just no, just no. Okay, you could be dealing with an Aquarius. Okay, you want peaceful resolutions. Okay, and until you will be getting a peaceful resolution. Okay, I promise, but you got to walk away first. Okay, so a peaceful resolution, move on, compromise if you can. If not, move on. Peace, you know, peace offerings, communicate, you know, communication is key here, okay? It is in any place and anywhere. So you just wanting to end some kind of conflict, okay? And I guess you end up being very successful with it, because you're here now as a queen of pentacles, okay? Very much more mature, abundant, you communicate very well. Okay, possibly you also didn't communicate it good as well also, but now you do, and so you're able at that point when you both can then compromise, because until you learn to communicate, I mean, there's no compromising, right? So you could be dealing here with a Virgo. Yeah, again, I'm telling you, this time is important. August 23rd through September 22nd. It's the second time I see that. I mean, I'm sure there's more. It's just that that's the time that I've noticed it and been felt like prompted to come check, because I can't remember all those right now. I have to use my cheat sheets. Okay, Uranus, yeah. So someone, got handed their butt, basically, for being rebellious, and you're like, I'm just not dealing with this immaturity anymore, always having to hold my heart, never knowing, if things are going to get better, they're not going to get better. Like, I don't know, I think there was just a lot of immaturity on both sides, and a lack of communication, a lack of empathy and compassion with all this. I mean, now there is, there'll be, out of those trials, you become queen and king of cups, king and queen of wands, but it doesn't start there. Everyone starts as a page. We go through these, different trials and experiences. We don't like them. They help us grow. We act stupid sometimes, or most times, if you have someone to help you through it, well, hey, that's even better, But if you don't, then you got to come here, or come, reach me, at the information down in the description, so I can help you through this, because hopefully you're here and not here. I feel like you're more, like I said, towards the end of this shift. So to me, it feels like, you're letting go of fear, you're letting go of this deep unhappiness and stress, this burden, this overwhelm, and you're just walking away from it. It's like, I don't need to, put up with it, right? So it's something that you can just walk away from, than just sit there and continue to be in that, overwhelmed point, or feeling at your breaking points, or regretting and feeling guilt, or just focusing too much on the past, So any of that can be let go of any time, but you're the only one who can do that, of course, right? Okay. Is that enough tarot for you guys? Let's see. So someone walked away, there was big changes, an opportunity came in, okay? You're a decisive person, okay? You get what you want, you take control of your life, you're like an emperor, or your emperor is on his way. This is a fire sign, or you could be dealing with the fire sign, or Aries. This is an Aries card in particular. This planet associated is, of course, Mars, so action and energy. So yeah, that's why you've got, 3 of wands. So I do see action needing to be taken. Yeah, and just anything that is, of the past, or of something negative, or something, what do they call it when you're indulging like too much in? You need to be careful, with that, okay? So be responsible and be disciplined, okay? Otherwise, the devil's gonna come in, looking just like this, and and gonna tempt you, and hopefully you could get over or through around that unnecessary climb, okay? So just stray away. Let's see. So, let's see. Someone's feeling trapped. Something about children or the past, thinking of somebody in the past. Goodwill, immaturity, family support, gifts. So you could be getting a gift from a lover. Okay, you're waiting on somebody, and it's a lover, to come in and be an equal give and take to you. There's a lot of love. I see a lot of green chakras. 6, 12, 3 could be important. Okay, someone generous is coming in, or that's you. For the, again, with the Gemini card, the Lover's card is the Gemini card. So that's, your sign. Okay. So you have some kind of major choice going on, all right? Love is marriage, what it seems like, but it could be job as well. So you found a kindred spirit, a partner, a relationship that's romantic, that there's mutual desire and sexual connection and shared values per this love card. You've been thinking about them and you manifested them, but it started by thinking about them. So if you just understood what I said, that's basically the law of attraction. And I showed you the cards. Let's see, I have these cute little cards. This is Lenormand? Yeah, I don't know why I couldn't say it. I hear it all the time by one of my favorite readers. This is for my Geminis. Okay. So yeah, there's a tower falling, okay, as much as I want to say there's not, they do come all the time, but there's that relationship that's going upside down, right? There's something you're trying to overcome, okay, so you are, going through a little bit of a rough patch at the moment, but like I said, someone is coming in to be that person to help you, give you kindness, to help you, to have fun, to, go places with, do things with, talk with, and whatever else that Lover's card that just came out said. So we do see here that you're going to be successful, okay, with this horseman and this new beginning with this person. Yeah, okay, so just be careful not to stay in your ego. Okay, the dark side of that card would be being in your ego. But nothing here shows me anything negative so far, except for the fact that, battles of egos, could have been the reason for the downfall of this relationship, which actually makes more sense to me since I'm pulling these cards now. And it didn't fall over any particular one, maybe the shoes. All right, let's do wealth. How about if I call them out? Wealth. Okay, mama bear and a fox. So a bear and a fox. So just be careful for anybody around you who's trying to thieve anything from you regarding money. Stand your ground, just take care of your account, you know what to do. Double check everything, reread every contract. Okay, 14 or 5, 15 or 6. So be careful for fake people, around you. Okay, tower's falling, so somebody's mad, and they're gonna want to, wow, come in and I don't know what. Let's see. Take away something from you. Okay. Take away something from you. I don't know. There's a book. Take away something of prosperous, something of money, some kind of I don't know. I really can't put it together, except it has to do with wealth or money. I keep thinking, I keep hearing. But money for you is not an issue, okay? See a lot of wealth and abundance in your life. Okay, good luck. Especially with that queen right there. So we said this was going to go over actually wealth. So the book with wealth here is, you know, like I said, someone's watching you, someone's trying to get more information on you, studying you. So there's someone studying you. Look, I mean, intently. Look how closely they see you, so closely, and they're watching you so closely. All right, art. All right, so over the art is the moon. So something that once was in the dark is now coming to light. Okay, 32 or 5 can be important. So there's a change in the way this person is seeing you. They're starting to understand their connection with you, okay? And they're starting to trust you more because now they've gained more information on something about you. Or they're seeing that you're transforming. They're watching you, but they're not making any moves. They're seeing you transform, though. And then now with your new beginning, you get this garden card, which means, you know, you're socializing, you're networking, you're online dating, you're getting, you know, back out into the dating game. So to me, it's showing that they're going to reach out to you, or you're going to reach out to them, you know, if you're watching them. And, you know, you're going to push forth towards your passion, okay? Like I said, good luck would be coming in, okay? So we have a clover, number 2, and but I think there's a bit of realization that you are protected, okay? Because in the past you may have got, you know, you may have got ill, you know, if you were around people that were negative, or people who, you know, were like the fox, you know. It's like they never professed to be doing this, that, or the other, but you knew they were, you know, type of a deal. But you have fate right here, you know, so don't worry about these enemies that are hard to detect, which is this card's meaning here. And it also says theft, like that's the second time. So watch your money, watch your cards. I don't know, get new cards and checks to just cut up your checks. I don't know. There's somebody around you who is just mischievous and delirious, like just wants to cause trouble. But it doesn't matter because you're on to your new start, okay? And that goes right over here, over the love card, okay? Want some money? Here's some money. Someone is just way too materialistic. It feels like the energy that's leaving, you know? Ugh. I feel here that in this relationship you feel like it's not as materialistic, even though money comes to you, abundance comes to you. You're more concerned about the love, okay? About the connection, okay? Yeah, there's over here in this new start, there's no stress, okay? Stress is upside down. You know, you're hugging each other, loving each other. You want to make each other happy, you know, not stress each other out, you know. So you may have already gotten your phone call, and here's your new start with this love. You're not giving in to gossip and anxiety anymore, or any kind of like, you're not having to deal with empty promises anymore, or meaningless talk. Those are all the things that this card represents, you know. So that's what true love, you know, feels like, or should feel like. All right, so this one goes with wedding. These kind of wedding that said it would be successful. Over the sailboat, sailing. You know, there's a tower. Okay, so as soon as this tower, you know, falls, okay, that's when the anchor comes in, like okay, where did that tower go? Okay, so over the tower is right here. So the tower hits, the sailboat arrives, and the anchor, they drop the anchor, okay? And so now they've arrived, okay? So that is what I'm talking about, divine timing. There's timing for things. Then things that have to be done first, right? Getting over certain, certain obstacles, learning certain things. Yeah, karma and justice coming into play. Like, those things have to happen, okay? Let's see. So we've done enough of those, even though I really like them. All right. Let's see what we got here for our Geminis. Spirits, angels, and guides, the higher souls of those who are drawn here. Please give us a message that they need to know at this time. Thank you. Empowerment. Wow. Okay. So you're working on your empowerment. I like that. And that brings you a lot of contentment, because now you have a lot of direction. When you're not empowered, you really are at a loss of direction. You've kind of lost yourself almost a little bit. But then you will be able to get back on track and remember who you are, okay? So I'm just going to actually read that bottom one. I really liked it anyways. And I like threes. So when you ask the divine to take over, you get pulled into your own authentic power. It's a force of inner love that wants your wholeness and magnificence, period. Unfold my true and radiant self, dear Lord. Okay, I like that. Very good one. Talking about how it's a force of inner love that wants your wholeness. Okay, that's your empowerment. It wants your wholeness, for you to be whole. And I got that for one of your 3 cards as well that I pulled before I recorded. Okay, it's wholeness. It says whole self, health, natural therapies, balance, Ayurveda. Okay. All right, direction. So this fate came out card as well. Okay, once you went through the world and in the roots. So this was a meant to be relationship, is divinely guided. Now, direction. Lord, please show me the right action right now. Please bring a sign and a miracle. Okay. You ask for the miracle and you will receive. Okay, but you need to ask. That gives clear direction, okay? So there's going to be a gift or a miracle of clarity, that can finally get you to where you can be moving forward and on track. May I hear the promptings of my own body, and if for some reason I'm about to head the wrong way, please stop me, okay? So if you can't have enough, self-discipline to do that, then definitely ask for help, okay? Because you don't want to make wrong decisions when you know you're making a wrong decision, and then you have bad, things happen to you. Well, I mean, what did you think was going to happen, okay? So find you an accountability partner, spirits of perfect one, okay? Let's see. All right, so the last thing I will do is, let's see what it is that your person coming in wants to say to you. Woo! I saw transformation, but you got this one. The past is now behind you. Release it and embrace new possibilities. A new path is now available to you. Follow it with faith. Okay, so I'm going to read that to you 2 more times, because it's the most important rhyme, the most important message, the most important thing that you need to do right here. The past is now behind you. Release it and embrace new possibilities. Okay, a new path is now available to you. Follow it with faith. You wanted signs, you wanted miracles. You wanted clarity. You know, if this doesn't feel like clarity to you, I don't know what else does. The past is now behind you. Released it and embraced new possibilities. A new path is now available to you. Follow it with faith. Love you guys. See you next time. Namaste.